We are back, so are the games. Puckett, Curry, TK, and Faze Red all here for the grand finals of the first home mortgage 2K series. We're getting into the same map, different game mode. It's time for domination. What does Faze need to do differently if they want to force a game 5, Curry?
They need to get some kills. That's what they didn't do in the Blitz. They just got outplayed in terms of slaying. We saw every single player from Kaliber get more than 25 kills. In a Blitz game, that is just huge. They got more than 100 as a team. That's almost unheard of. Normally you just see players drop 20 bombs, but every single person, not much Faze could do there. They ended up getting it down to the wire, but just too strong was the Kaliber squad. So in a game like Domination, where those one-on-one gun battles do become extremely important, this is where Faze really need to lift their game and start slaying more.
All right, off the break, let's see who is going to stay home. They'll send replays to capture that home flag. Meanwhile, Theory and JCap going to make their way through Owens. Let's go over to JCap, who's up top Owens. He's going to get first blood with that Remington.
First blood, good job there by the man of JCap. Let's keep watching him actually, as he just got a bit of a tag with a stun there through the middle of the map. Now B-Dom yet to be jumped on by any of the players, but Kaliber snakes in the grass. They're waiting for it. He of course is a man of Sharp. Look at he's situated right there, Puck. He's actually going to go for a little bit of hardcore parkour onto the top of the map. But JCap, the double trouble with the grenade there. He'll take that any day, and this could be an early flag capture. No, actually, the guys from Kaliber, they still somehow capture that B flag.
Did you see how JCap did it? He was on that far right train, looked straight up in the air to his grenade spot that he's been practicing, chucked it up, and it picks up the two-piece while all four were dead. Huge play, however. Looks like Team Kaliber has that B control. Apathy wants more. He's pushing in to see what's Sharp.
Oh, Sharp should have got that kill, but Apathy still able to clean it up. Great start by Kaliber. If they can hold on to that B flag too, that is no points going in favor of the guys of Faze. They did have to overextend over to A and controlling both of the flags. This is going to be a lot of points going straight towards Kaliber, and this still is early days in this domination on Frey.
JCap having some abnormal recoil, it looked like, in that last fight. Classic having to defend A. Gets one, gets two. Big plays from Classic. Now they have AC control. They have Kaliber stuck on B. Can they get the trip cap? Can they get C? Or can they force their opponents to double back to C? It looks like that's the game plan, and Classic is going to get up close. Won't get the kills up top. Neslo's going to secure C for Kaliber.
Great job there by Kaliber. Apathy, he is playing so well right now. Sharp not doing as well as would have expected. 4 for 4 after such a great slaying performance in that Blitz game. Would have expected some big numbers from him, but let's watch the man of Apathy. 9 for 3. He's got that free KD. About to get into the double digits. No, it's going to be an assist. That one gets stolen away by the man of Neslo. But look at the pressure that Kaliber are putting on Faze. They push them into the back of the A pocket, and they're already in their faces trying to get that neutralized.
Goonjar and Apathy basically locking this one down as a twosome. Goons watching the middle lane, Apathy watching the far left. Unfortunately, one sneaks by, so here comes Faze trying to push out. But this TK setup, already a 16-point advantage here in the first half of domination. They are not slowing down.
Apathy.
This Vector is just a laser beam for Apathy.
Are you kidding me? He is just one-shotting everyone. He must have wall hacks on or something, because he is just staring at where the players are going to be. But as I say that, he just gets taken out by a Classic there. Sharp, bottom scoring for Kaliber. Not too surprised about that. Actually, I am a bit surprised by that one. But Fury letting the squad down a bit here. And look at the scoreboard. Puckett was less than 2 minutes into this one. The guys from Kaliber just broke 60 points. So it is a 22-point advantage. And with a minute 40 left and still a second half, this is catastrophe for Faze Red.
Apathy is 16 and 4. Yeah, 16 and 4. You add up the kills from JCap, Classic, and Theory. You still got more in Apathy's favor. Apathy continues to rack them up, and he is still hunting here at Faze's base.
He's just hunting for the kills. He just doesn't even care. There's one for Sharp. There's one for Apathy. JCap finally gets a good kill onto Apathy there, who's about to break the 20 bomb. We're going to have to write down his score after this first half, and I wouldn't be surprised if he goes big in the second one too. But 4 down for Kaliber. Now, this is their time to shine. Faze, can they finish off this final minute of this half on a strong foot?
28-point difference here in favor of Team Kaliber, trying to make it 30 as we come down to the last 50 seconds here on side number 1. $3,440 going to the winners, and Team Kaliber can taste it. One game away. Can they close it out here on Freight? They're off to a fantastic start.
Oh, Goonjar getting a little bit cocky there, trying to engage more than 2 players there. All 3 of them were on that A flag, and Fury just happily gobbled up those kills there. But they've managed to slow down the points phase. Got to give them credit. It's less than a 20-point lead for the guys over at Kaliber. Seemed as though it was nearly a 30-point lead. So great job by Faze to pull it back a little. 69-81 is the score. Going to be a little more, few more points. Actually, it's only a 10-point game
This is a
pocket.
huge comeback, man. This is enormous from FaZe.
Where did this come from? Wow.
It was that C cap, then they took over B and actually had them spawn trapped at A. Classic was doing a pretty solid job. In the end, 8-point difference, 28 going into the last 45 seconds. The 3 cap was real from FaZe. Wow.
I didn't even notice they were, what was it, 25 points at one stage? It's less than 10 now. I'm not sure. They just stepped it up a notch there all of a sudden, Puckett.
They stepped it up 10 notches. That was ridiculous.
They went higher than we expected, and they are right back into this game.
All right, Will, make a note of that. Tomorrow for the esports report, I want to see exactly what FaZe did to mount that comeback. It's just an 8-point deficit, not 30 points, not 28 points, 8 points. FaZe Red needs this if they want to force Game 5. We all want to see that final Round 11 search and destroy. Will we get there, or will TK walk away as our first home mortgage 2K champions? We're getting ready for side number 2. Let's take a look at our map. As we get into this, I'm flying around here. So
you're flying. I'll fly around with you, even though you can't.
Talk to me a little bit about B. Where do you want to set up here if you're FaZe to lock down B and keep the 2 cap?
If I was on FaZe, I want to get control of that red building, because just look at the lines of sight you actually get from it. Of course, if you get to that 3rd story section, you can not only see in towards White and Guri, but straight onto that B cap and stopping Team Kaliber from even touching it. It's really one of those underrated places that teams don't really like to venture out to in domination. And if one of these guys from either team can lock it down, get a good post up in there, you'd be surprised at just how much damage you can do for that B flag.
We'll see what is going to happen off the break. No one from FaZe really going huge in that last game. In fact, no one had above 10 kills. It was 10, 10, 9, and 9. They need to get a hot start here. My player to watch is going to be replays off the break. He's going to be our flag grabber, but let's go over to Theory, who's going to be working with JCap, pushing out through the middle of the map.
Let's see what this duo can do. I like that stun grenade check there by Fury. Doesn't cook the grenade. Probably would have been a smart decision to do so, but there is a player right prone next to him. Does get the kill, but Apathy will clean him up in the end. The Apathy needs to get this 2nd kill if he wants to make any real plays. Let's see what he's up to. He is in Owens, but you did say you want to watch replays, so how about we see what he's up to? He already does have a kill and a cap to his name. Of course, the cap was the home flag, but we'll watch him fresh off the respawn and see if he can get his team back into this.
Curry, I love you, but I gotta watch my dude J-Cap with this Remington. He has just been going big when they need him to lock it down. He's got the kills. 2 more players pushing his way. Spots one, calls it out. Another player will be coming shortly. He knows it. Didn't see him jump into the train, though. So J-Cap in a vulnerable position. Also, flag being touched here. A little bit of contention. Finally goes up top. It's time for replays now, as he will be working this left side. Does he extend to C? All the action on B. Theory trying to go big. Classic now, last man to stop this.
Classic has to go big for his team right now. He's trying to do as much as he can desperately, throwing out those shots with the MTA, but there's too many players on the flag from Kaliber to even contest it. They managed to capture B. Now, it's all Kaliber got to do. They have that 8-point advantage. Lock down B. They don't have to overextend and push A too hard, and they'll walk away with this 4th map, and more importantly, all that money.
Things are getting scary here for FaZe. They lost that B control, are losing their battles inside of the middle of the map. And it looks like JCap trying to come behind enemy lines, has an opportunity to get two, gets one. Replays in theory now. Actually, this is Classic in theory, trying to lock down B. They got it halfway. Nice nade from Theory. He's going to go up top, cover Classic, and they will get it back. So Faze Red with middle map control. Can they hold on to it? 3 minutes left, and it's all tied up here on the second side.
Oh, JCap trying to get a big kill there. He did do so. So did Classic. Grenades coming in there, only going to tickle him right there as the guys from Kaliber looking to try and contest this B flag, but it was JCap on it. Good luck with that. They're going to actually smoke it up. Interesting play here. JCap does spot a player overextending towards that A flag. He does get the kill on top of B. Jumps around the corner, but Classic, his own teammate, will be the final one to clean him up. Neslo on the flag right now. Let's see what he can do. He's overextended. He's picked up one. He's picked up two. Neslo, that was an actual triple by him.
Wow.
Faze all stuck in there. Look at this Kaliber. This is when they're going to capitalize.
All right, so Kaliber's trying to put the final nail in the Faze coffin. 2 minutes left. The score, 2-point difference here on the second side. 8-point advantage here from the first half in favor of Kaliber. And Neslo, he's going to let his teammate recapture C. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the map, I can't even get to him in time. Sharp just killing everything, buying so much time for TK to get set up in the middle. Things are looking dangerous right now for Faze.
What a difference in the Kaliber lineup to Puckett. They were so aggressive in that first half of this domination. Now they're a lot more passive. As soon as they got that B flag on control, they were like, you know what? Let's just chill. Let's just take our time. Let's stop the guys from Faze from even touching it. And let's just wrap this one up and get that money in our bank account. That's what they've done. And with a minute 20 left, the guys at Faze, they've got to go into overdrive and they have to go big right now.
They're trying to sneak down low. Neslo's watching that. Teammates are sitting on the B flag. I don't think Faze has an answer. Once again, they're simply getting outslayed. Finally, one player's going to break away across the map over to A, but now Faze putting themselves in the same situation they were at the end of the last round. They need to go for the 4-cap. Classic stopping one, or 3-cap, not 4-cap. That's not possible, but at this point, maybe they need it.
It's a secret flag, only you know about.
12-point difference, make it 13 now on the second side. TK closing it out. Who's your player to watch?
Right now, Apathy. He is actually no, that's the wrong player. Sorry, I meant Sharp. You did say he was going huge. He's about to get 15 kills. Long shot with that MTAR. He's in the spawn, creating havoc right now for the Faze guys. Less than 30 seconds left. They just got that A flag. You know what, Puckett? It's safe to say, Kaliber, they have this one in the bag there. They are going to end up being your MLG 2K champions for this Easter weekend. They're going to walk away with more than $3 grand, and more importantly, all that money, all that title. It's going to be a 20-point advantage coming into this one, so roughly 28 points, 29 to finish it off. These guys are Kaliber, new team.
Wow.
I tell you what, Puckett, I'm excited to see them in the next following months.
$3,440 richer. Team Kaliber takes out Faze. And what a showing here on the second side. Domination Freight. They win the first side by 8. The second side, they crushed 21-9 from Neslo. And they did it all without the Bison. Sticking with that vector. Great stuff all across the board. And congratulations to Faze Red. It wasn't an easy road, but they made it all the way to the grand finals, coming back from a 2-0 deficit against Fuse, getting to the finals and baking their $720. Curry, man, it's what, 11:30 a.m. your time? Thank you for staying up all night.
It's lunchtime.
All night. Lunchtime. All right. We'll just stay up for a full day. You might as well.
Yeah.
Guys, and thank you all for tuning in and watching the stream tonight. Tomorrow we'll recap everything that you missed on the Esports Report. Curry, get some sleep, my friend. Eat that chocolate. But before I let you go, where can people find you? What do you do? And where do you live on the internet?
Just Twitter is where I normally am. Just hit me up. It's just at Dr_Curry. Pretty sure it's just right below my big head right there. Just hit me up. I always love interacting with you guys. Thanks for all the support. Also, to you, Puckett, to you. Yeah, always wanted to cast with you. It's been a huge pleasure, and it's been some absolutely crazy games. And just congratulations to Team Kaliber. Well deserved. Everyone enjoy your Easter weekend. Eat as much chocolate as you can. End up going in a chocolate coma like me.
There you go.
Just bang. That's it.
Boom. Curry style. Curry, thanks for coming on the show. Guys, that is going to wrap it up for our first Home Mortgage 2K. Thank you for tuning in. There's plenty more to come. I'll give you all the details tomorrow on the Esports Report. Have a great night. Get some sleep. More video games coming up on Monday.